The Golden Age of Islam, the rise of knowledge. The camera zooms in on a bustling library in Baghdad. Scholars, scribes, and philosophers are deep in thought, surrounded by countless scrolls. Al-Khwarizmi, with a calculating gaze, scribbles equations on parchment, his fingers dancing over symbols that will soon change mathematics forever. The quiet hum of scholarly debate fills the air. Suddenly, the camera shifts to Ibn Sina in a marble courtyard, diagnosing a patient with precision and care. His eyes shine with confidence, his medical knowledge years ahead of his time. As a scholar at the height of the Islamic Golden Age, his work will echo across centuries. Cut to the lavish court of Harun al-Rashid, where 1,000 candles illuminate the room. The Caliph, wise and charismatic, listens to the poets, philosophers, and artists. He raises a goblet, and the court erupts in applause as his vision for a prosperous, enlightened empire takes root. Baghdad becomes the world's most vibrant center of knowledge. The trailblazing explorers, adventurers, across oceans and continents, in the dimly lit cabin of a dhow, Ibn Battuta studies his maps, tracing routes across uncharted lands. As the wind howls outside, he sets sail, crossing deserts, seas, and mountains, his journey unfolding across Africa, Asia, and Europe. In every city he visits, he documents cultures, peoples, and ideas, shaping the world's understanding of the known world. On the deck of a ship, Ahmad ibn Majid stares out at the open sea, his hand steady on the compass. As the stars glisten above him, he guides Vasco da Gama through treacherous waters toward India. He whispers to the wind, "The sea is our path, the stars our guide." The legacy of great dynasties. Rulers who shaped empires. In a vast Ottoman palace, Suleiman the Magnificent stands before a grand map, eyes gleaming with ambition. As the empire stretches across 3 continents, he commands the architects to create the world's most intricate mosques and palaces. The camera zooms in on the majestic Suleymaniye Mosque, its silhouette rising against the setting sun, a symbol of his reign. The camera shifts to the court of Akbar the Great. The Mughal emperor sits among leaders of different faiths, a peaceful smile on his face. With a single decree, he introduces policies of tolerance, integrating Hindu, Muslim, and Christian cultures into a unified empire. His wisdom becomes the backbone of the Mughal dynasty. The warriors who defied empires, resistance and revolution. The wind howls through the mountains as Sultan Abdelkader gazes down at the advancing French forces. He rallies his warriors, their faces fierce with determination. As the battle rages, his leadership becomes a symbol of defiance, a legendary figure whose resistance will inspire generations in the fight for freedom. The scene shifts to the streets of Cairo during the height of the Egyptian Revolution. Young revolutionaries chant for independence. Among them are the voices of women, workers, and intellectuals, all inspired by the courage of past leaders who fought against colonial powers. Their spirits echo the legacies of those who never stopped resisting. The timeless art of Islam, architecture, poetry, and beauty. The camera glides over the stunning Alhambra Palace in Spain, its intricate carvings glimmering in the sun. Ferdowsi, with a quill in hand, writes the Shahnameh, breathing life into Persian legends. His stories of ancient heroes echo through time, preserved in the pages of a book that will be passed down through generations. The sound of chisels and hammers fills the air as artisans carve delicate arabesque patterns into the walls of a mosque. The camera zooms in on the minaret of the Sultan Ahmed Mosque, its grandeur reflecting the Islamic world's devotion to beauty, balance, and spirituality. The unbroken legacy. The camera pulls back to show the sprawling cityscapes of Cairo, Istanbul, and Delhi, where the echoes of these legends continue to resonate. The voices of scholars, poets, warriors, and rulers ring through history, shaping modern culture, science, and society. As the scene fades to black, the final words appear. The untold stories of Islamic legends are written not only in books, but in the hearts and minds of those who live by their wisdom.